guys, so today I'm going to give you 10 tips to get healthier hair. And by saying this, I'm not saying that I do all of these things, but these are 10 ways to get healthier hair. I did go to cosmetology school. I know a lot about hair and I've read a lot of books about it. And these are my top 10 facts I've found. The first one being using a natural oil mask, like extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil. And when you apply this, you want to apply it when your hair is dry, not wet or damp. You want to do it when it's dry so it soaks in as much as possible. And when you rinse it out, you want to rinse out with cool water, which we will go into in a little bit. Tip number 2, try not to wash it every day. The natural oils that your hair produces is very, very good for your hair. So if you can try to go every other day, and at first, training it will look like your hair will look greasy. But if you can make it a couple times doing it, your hair will naturally go into that pattern of washing it every other day or every 2 days. I personally wash my hair like every 3 days. I've trained it that well to where it doesn't get greasy until the 4th day. So the third thing I'm going to tell you guys is to use less heat on your hair. If you can air dry it, that would be awesome. But if you prefer to blow dry your hair, I would do it on a cool setting and use the cool boost button if you have it. It looks like a little snowflake. Tip number 4 is use a wide tooth comb when your hair is wet. It is very important to use a comb when your hair is wet instead of a brush. Now, I'm not saying I do that because I typically use a brush as well, but a wide tooth comb is better. It helps get the tangles out without tearing your hair apart. 5 is don't bleach your hair if you want to go blonde. I know those brunettes want to be blondes and blondes want to be brunettes, but if you can avoid bleach as much as possible, that will dramatically help your hair. The next tip is having a healthy diet. And I know you guys are like, ugh, really, a healthy diet? Well, what you put into your body is what shows on the outside. So getting rid of the chips and the salty stuff, all that kind of stuff would be helpful for your hair and skin. And having snacks like almonds or even pretzels or air popped popcorn, if you like that kind of stuff, would really help your hair as well. Also, adding in fruits and vegetables is always very healthy. The next tip I have for you is, now this is one that you guys, it's a little bit more pricier to do, but it's if you can wash your hair with absolutely clean water, like filtered water, it would be better. I have a little fact here, every hour you're in the shower, it's an equivalent of pouring 1 gallon of chlorine onto your hair and body. 1 hour in the shower. That means if you take a half an hour shower, that's half a gallon of chlorine. Just like, it's like dumping on you. I mean, so if you can invest in a filtration system for your shower, that would be awesome. If you can't, they say to use spring water. You can find a bottle or two for $1 or $2 at TJ Maxx or your grocery store. So if you have a big event coming up, washing your hair with clean, purified water is really good, and it will help your hair shine on your day of your event. The next tip I have for you is drinking lots of water. I love water, and your body cannot get enough of it. So drink as much as you possibly can in a day. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I hate water. I personally love it. I have no problem drinking as much water as possible. I can't consume enough water. But for people who don't like water, try using a Camelback water bottle or something like that. Something that's going to make drinking water fun for you. Instead of carrying around like a big, super big one, make it in smaller doses. Take a couple, refill your bottle a couple times and say only 1 time a day with a big one. So don't make it look scary. It's not so hard to drink water. It's really, really good for you. Okay, the next tip is washing your hair on warm, like rinse, like shampoo and everything on warm. And then at the end, when you're rinsing out your conditioner or anything like that, finish off with cool water. Cool water helps seal in. Warm water opens up your pores and everything in your follicles in your hair, and helps get all that dirt and everything out. Cool water helps seals that back so that less stuff gets into your hair. So you want to start off with warm water, end with cool water. And the last trick or tip I have for you guys is to get regular trims. And I know you guys are like, ugh, it's so expensive getting regular trims, but it's worth it. Every 6 weeks to 2 months, if you want to stretch to that 2 months mark, you can. get it trimmed. I'm not asking you to get inches and inches cut off. Just little bitty trims, asking them for just an inch off. Just get rid of the split ends. That's all you need every 6 weeks to 2 months. Keeps your hair really, really healthy. So those are my 10 tips for healthy hair. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any requests, like I said, leave it below. And I hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. Yeah, bye! Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you my favorite beauty product of the month / my newest awesome find.